Menopause changes everything: your sleep, energy, mood, your fat storage, and even the way you exercise. But you're not alone. I'm here to tell you what you can do and what you should do to make this better. Hi there, I'm Natalia, a certified Pilates instructor. I post lots of Pilates content on here and also lots of workouts. I also post a weekly schedule every Sunday. If you want me to send that directly to your inbox every single Sunday, check the description box below and click the link, and then you'll be added to the list. Okay, so first let's discuss what happens when you go through menopause. So what it affects is your joint health, your bone density, fat storage, muscle tone, and even your mood and motivation. And this is because your body stops producing estrogen. So it just affects a whole heap of things in your body. So it can be a little bit disheartening. It can be a stressful time. A lot is changing in your body. Your periods obviously stop as well. And it can be a really difficult time for a woman. But what you need to know is that it doesn't all have to be doom and gloom. There are so many things you can do that can make this experience a lot better for you, a lot less stressful, a lot less overwhelming. You just need to do the right things and you need to know what to do. So let's begin. First, let's talk about Pilates and how Pilates can help. So what happens is that when you go through the menopause, you lose muscle mass. So a big focus is increasing your strength in your workout. So I would 100%, the first thing you do is, if you're doing Pilates, if you're doing a gym workout, whatever it is, you must start adding weights to your workouts and resistance, weights or resistance. Now, Pilates is great for this because we do a lot of strength-based workouts, strength-based exercises in Pilates. We do things like press-ups, squats, we use weights, lots of planks, and this really helps with building strength. So 3 strength sessions a week are going to be so important for you to try and build that muscle mass that you're losing as you're going through the menopause. Another thing that starts to decrease is bone density. So again, Pilates can really help with keeping your bones nice and strong and healthy. So doing your weights in Pilates, but also your mobility as well, and to just keep your joints as healthy as possible. So that is your squats, your knee drops, your cat-cow, things like that are going to really help you. Now, obviously you need to combine that with diet, and something that you also need to be focusing on is calcium. So making sure you drink plenty of milk and having lots of foods that are rich in calcium, because you do lose that bone density a lot quicker when you start to hit menopause. And you don't want weak bones as you get older, trust me, because you don't want to get an increased risk of a fracture. That is super painful, and it's just really difficult to recover from that. So the best thing to do is to try and avoid that as much as you can before that happens. And the last thing that I would really focus on is stress relief. So whatever that is to make you feel good, walking is amazing. Getting outdoors, getting in nature, having a nice long walk, you're exercising, it's low impact, and at the same time you're feeling good about yourself. So lots of walking is really recommended, and maybe some yoga might help. Or if it's not exercise, it doesn't have to be exercise, it doesn't have to be Pilates or yoga. It might be just reading a nice book, lighting a candle, taking a nice long bath, or watching some reality TV that makes you feel good about yourself, or it just makes you kind of forget about everything. Just calm your mind. I think that is so important, because your mind and your motivation and your mood is really dropping, and you just need to be as calm as possible. So surround yourself with good people, good things, do things that you enjoy, make sure you relax and rest. Combine that with a healthy diet rich in calcium, rich in protein, do your Pilates, do your strength, do your bone density exercises, and I promise you that this journey will be so much easier for you. Now, just one last thing that I want to say is just remember, you're not starting from scratch. You're literally just adapting to a new change in your body. So if you've been doing workouts all your life and then you're now hitting that menopause age, please don't worry. I don't want you to feel disheartened and to feel like, oh, everything is all, you know, doom and gloom now, all this hard work for nothing. That's not the case at all. What you've actually done is you've built a really good foundation early on that's going to really benefit you now later in life. Everything you've done before is now going to really serve you. So you did the right thing. And also, if you are new to exercise, if you've never done any exercise before, that's also okay. Don't worry. What you need to do is start light with your weights, for example, and then build up to get stronger. You need to start with your diet and just build up. That's going to really help you. So don't worry if you're starting from scratch. Don't worry if you've been doing it for a while. You just need to put these principles into place and it will make things so much better for you. Now, I really hope this helps. Please let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to answer any other questions. If you've got any requests at all, just let me know. I'm going to leave a few workouts in the description box below that might help you. They're quite strength focused, they're power Pilates workouts, and I think they might motivate you, or I'm hoping they do. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. I've got a free Pilates beginners ebook in the description box below that you can download as well to help you started on your Pilates journey. Now, I hope you have a wonderful day, and just remember, consistency is key. Results happen over time. Take care, and I hope this helps at least someone out there. I'll see you soon.